Alright guys, Brave Shadow here, and today I'm following up my other video. This will be on the future of PlayStation. So I'm going to start off from like current times, like right now with the PlayStation 3, and then on. So I am predicting that, E3 comes up, we're going to see, probably, well, we're definitely going to see the PlayStation 4. No lie about that. We're definitely going to see the PlayStation 4 come E3. We're going to see exclusive games that are going to be on the PlayStation 4. We're going to see how the PlayStation Vita right here will be able to work with the PlayStation 4. We'll be able to see games that are not only exclusive to the PlayStation 4, but also exclusive to the Vita. We'll probably see lots of cross-play products. We'll also see other things you connect your PlayStation 4 with, like cell phones, tablets, and other kind of electronic devices of any sort. You will be able to see all those things seamlessly with your PlayStation 4 console. Very easy, very simple. You will see, the graphical power of the PlayStation 4, which will be very superior. Now, a lot of people are very doubtful about it and are saying, very negative things. But, I tend to be optimistic. Pessimistic just doesn't help anybody. It makes your hair grow gray faster. So, with saying that, I believe that the 4K resolution will definitely come to the PlayStation 4 console. Now, I don't think it's going to be native, just like 1080p is not native to the Xbox 360. There was actually an update which would upscale the games in 1080p. As for the PlayStation 3, it's native to 1080p. Now, I think the PlayStation 4 is probably going to go somewhere around, maybe 2080 or something, 2160 or something like that. It'll be like 2160p, and then, upscale to 4K resolution. So it won't be native. That's what I believe that it's going to happen with the PlayStation 4, which altogether, it's still great. The PlayStation 4 having a GPU, if you guys don't know that, it's a GPU that takes on the task and responsibilities of a CPU, which creates less bottlenecks, if no bottlenecks at all, which makes programming and just control of the console just totally free and open, and just maneuverability around, the software and the hardware just seamless. Which this is going to be great when it comes to, connecting your, PlayStation devices or PlayStation mobile devices, or just Android or Apple devices to your PlayStation console. So I believe that PlayStation's heading down to a great future. Now, these are some things that they need to avoid. One, they neither want to be released right alongside the Xbox 720 or the Xbox or the Xbox 8 or Xbox Infinity or just the Xbox, whatever they want to call this box. After the PlayStation 4 comes out, everybody in Microsoft is probably going to be living in a box, because PlayStation is going to outsell them. So I was saying that neither have to be released alongside the Xbox or before the Xbox, neither at an exact price as the Xbox or something lower than the Xbox. Not only that, I already know that there's going to be great exclusives coming out upon release of the PlayStation 4, because you got, Naughty Dog split their, team into, you got team working on Last of Us, and you got this team working on something. You got Sucker Punch, which nobody's heard from them in the while, working on something. You got Warhorse working on something for the PlayStation 4, and if you want to see the demo, just go to YouTube, search, just type in Warhorse Next Gen demo, and it will actually reveal a video of next gen footage on the prototype version of the PlayStation 4, which, the PlayStation 4 prototype is actually a modified PC, so you'll see, a mouse like moving around. So, the PlayStation 4 is heading down a great path. Now, for the Xbox 360, I feel like they're taking a very Nintendo approach, and what I mean by that is Nintendo did not reveal a lot of specs, and they kept saying, the Wii U is going to surpass current generation of consoles. It's going to be faster. It's going to be stronger. And it releases, and it's not. Now, with the Xbox, it's like they released, a few specs, and they're like, it's going to be 8 times more powerful than the Xbox 360. From what they've shown, it really doesn't seem like it would. It's definitely going to be more powerful than the Xbox 360, don't get me wrong, but 8 times? Probably not. So you can throw that one out. So I feel like they're taking a Nintendo approach where they're going to, fill your head with all these, great things. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be stronger. It's going to blah, 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 blah. And then when it comes out, it's just going to be, it's going to be good. But it's not going to be what they hyped it to be. As for the PlayStation 4, all these leaks, everybody's, releasing this information, showing the specs and stuff, and it's actually just really leading up to something that will become great. And this isn't even the finished product. The PlayStation 4 modified to PC can actually compete with most gaming computers. Now, you got some people who are going to put thousands of dollars into their gaming PC, and then obviously it's going to be like putting 2 supercomputers in one. It's like, okay, yeah, obviously it's not going to be to that, power, but it can compete with, a lot of Alienware, laptops and gaming PCs, and not only is it going to be able to compare with them, it's also going to be future-proof. This is something that's come up several times. They want this console to be future-proof. So I don't think they're going to just put something on the market that's not going to be future-proof. Now, when it comes to this, a lot of people are going to jump automatically on that 720 fan wagon, or bandwagon. Because, I had Xbox before this, I'm just going to keep going. And then, that's what's going to happen. So Microsoft's really just heavily, working on that. And what people need to realize is, wait, let's look at the facts here. What do we have here? So far, PlayStation looking better and better day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. As for the Xbox 360, not a lot of stuff has been released. It's all mysterious and spectacle, and just not much there to say, well, that's going to be great. You got a few things. You got, a processor and just a GPU, and that's about it. Everything else is just like out there, all these ideas and, hype trains that people are driving in. And that's about it. But, with the PlayStation, you can actually see it. You can actually see where it's going to go. You can actually see where it's going to lead to. And what I've been seeing a lot is a lot of developers who, have been kind of coming over to the PlayStation side. That's why we're getting, free DLC, exclusive games, exclusive, just more stuff for the PlayStation. And you can't really see this until you've actually looked out on a broader spectrum, because if you're a very close-minded Xbox gamer, you won't notice this, and you probably wouldn't care. But if you're a person who's, a multi-platform gamer, or a person who actually does care about what goes on in the gaming world, you'll actually see that there's a lot more stuff coming out for the PlayStation. And, there's probably developers that we don't even know that are working for next-generation platforms and are making exclusive games for PlayStation 4. So, yeah, I mean, you got Superbot Entertainment who are applying for more positions, or not applying for positions, but hiring people for 2 positions in their team, which I believe they're probably going to make next generation of PlayStation All-Stars. That's just my little thing to throw out there. So, yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. I think PlayStation's headed in a great future. They just need to follow a couple things and they'll be just fine. So thank you for watching. Feel free to watch any of my other videos. Yeah, so shadow up.